Hi, this is Lex from Cyrus Gaming. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing video of something I really like. So just a quick disclaimer, I'm not really a sneaker collector, but it doesn't entirely mean that I also don't like sneakers, because if there's a pair of shoes that I like, or if I fall in love with, and definitely I'm gonna get it. Because it doesn't entirely mean that you're not a sneakers fan, you're just going to get any kinds of shoes, as long as it looks good, looks great, something that definitely catches my attention, that I'm gonna get it. And this one in particular is something very special because this is the kind of shoes, the kind of design of the shoes, and as well as the collaboration that I'm really excited for, because it's a collaboration between Nike and PlayStation. So with their Paul George lineup of shoes. So initially they had that partnership with Sony way back like 3 years ago in 2018. They launched the PG2 and PG 2.5 PlayStation shoes, and this time they're doing the PG PS5 collaboration. So you're gonna be wondering why I have two pairs of shoes right here, and that's because the other shoes is still the PG PS5, but it has a different kind of color scheme. So the original one right here, which I have, size 9 by the way. So this is what they call the white/crimson tint. So I don't quite understand why you have the word crimson there if there's no shade of red or anything, but who knows, they just probably love the name, I don't know. But regardless, let's look at the box so we can start the unboxing. I know you guys are waiting for that. So this is the PG5 PS5 box, and you will know it has a camo design that's really good. You have here the PG5 logo and the Nike logo, and right here that's in the front, and this is the side, and you can see Paul George's signature, and then at the back you have Paul George. So let's open this baby here. Okay, so how do I place it, like this or like that? I don't know. But yeah, so here's the shoe. So let's start off first with the right one, or for the right foot. You can see the design, it's white, so it doesn't entirely make sense why they have the word crimson there, but I forgive them. But definitely, I like that. This is the kind of design I love, because I love white. And what's more fitting is that the PlayStation 5, which is placed over there, I can't get it, is also white. And you can see the reason why it's not black. I mean, there's still black right here, which definitely is the centerpiece of, or the center portion of the PlayStation 5, but the blue represents the brand's color. Yeah, that's right. Sony's color, or Sony PlayStation's color, is blue. Right there, you can see the line in the sole area. You can see the Nike's logo right here. And if I can only just zoom in, which I'm gonna play in this part of the video, you can definitely see the PlayStation controller buttons here: the X, the square, the circle, and the triangle. Pretty cool. And on the shoe's tongue, you can see that there is the PlayStation logo, which is really cool. And at the back, you will see PG5. So yeah, so that's the design. Pretty cool, right? There. So it highly represents the PlayStation 5's color scheme. So I mean, and then for the left foot, you can see it's still technically the same design. Here, there, right here, on the sides. But however, in the tongue, you can see the Paul George's logo. There you go. So I'm gonna check if there is an yeah, there is actually a signature of Paul George at the very front of the shoe. Unlike before, I think it was on the PG2 or PG 2.5, where the name of, I believe it was his parents. I just have to double check, or his kids at the back of the in the front of this, in front or at the back, I forgot, but yeah. So this is what you call the, oh, I'm sorry. So this is the white or the crimson tint. Still, I don't know. There's nothing red about it. All right, so that's the first one. Now let's go for the flip. So I think this design is amazing. I'm gonna say it. But the white version of the shoe is something that you don't really want to use when you go outside, when you know, probably go to the mall, because it can get dirty really easily. So, but in this one, in this PG5 PS5, the flip iteration is probably something that you might want to consider getting if you want to go out and use the shoe, right? So this one, the white one, is good for just purely display. So let's open the second one. So, oh yeah, by the way, I almost forgot. It actually comes with a blue lace shoelace. So if you want to replace the black one and make it blue, you can. So there you go. You can see right there the PlayStation and the PG logo. All right, I'll just put it in the back. There you go. But now let's go for the next one. This is the flip. So this is what they call the color, the racer blue. You can see like a dark shade of color of blue right there. I'm going to the front, the back, right there. Right. So, but what I noticed as actually at the bottom of the shoe, you'll notice that the for the white one, it's actually a little bit darker for the crimson tint, and for the racer blue, it's a little bit lighter. So yeah, it's a good trade-off. It's good, and yeah. And this is for the, what do you call this? For the tongue, shoe tongue. So that's the PG logo. And the PG5, the back. It's almost, it's the same design, but with a different color palette. So let's go for the right shoe. And this is where we get the PlayStation logo right there. And so, however, I would definitely say that this one in particular, the tongue of the flip is better than, I would say, the crimson tint. It's because, you know, the blue is actually really in great contrast with the white color as a background, right? You can definitely see the PlayStation logo pop right there versus in this one, shade of black. So yeah, that's just my preference, but yeah. So here you go, guys. So we have the two iterations of the PG5 PS5 right there, and put it right there. The price for these shoes is actually the same. So the flip in the original one actually costs $5,895. It's, I think the flip is already available on the website. I just checked a few minutes ago. But if you're gonna ask me where I got them, so I got them from a reseller. So it kind of costs a few thousand pesos more, or let's say a few $100 more. So the price there in the States, it's actually $120. The shoe came out around May 14 in specific regions, then May 27 in North America. So yeah, this one is for display, and this one is something I'm gonna use to go out because it can easily be cleaned. What I think about the shoes, it's actually really amazing. If I'm gonna compare it to the PG2 and PG2.5, I would say the classic type of design would be the PG2.5, which is the kind of design that I really love because it's grayish. It represents the original PlayStation brand color. And it also has the multicolored PlayStation logo as well. So, but this kind of design is very, it doesn't really come off as as basketball shoes. Well, it does seem like it, but if you're just gonna have a quick glance of it, it's definitely sneakers. It's just, you know, probably something that you can wear, you go out, you know, if you want to go out and everything. While the PG2 and PG2.5 really looks like basketball shoes. So those are the two different things that, you know, that's probably the reason why I like this design more than the PG2. I mean, I love it still because it's PlayStation. I'm a big PlayStation fan. I don't care if you want to call me Sony pony or something, but there are just specific decisions of Sony's upper management I kinda don't agree, but yeah, I still love PlayStation because it has the great games. Get it if you're a big PlayStation fan or if you're a sneaker collector. Definitely these babies are great. Alright, that concludes the unboxing. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button. I don't know if right there or left if you're watching it on YouTube, but if you're watching it on Facebook, please don't forget to follow and like the page. Thank you so much. I'm Lex from Cyrus Gaming. I'm the founder and chief editor. Have a great Sunday. Hi, this is Lex from Cyrus Gaming. Today we're going to do an unboxing. Whoop!